address the allegations about me lying about having a miscarriage. I look like shit. So I wanted to get on here and basically address the allegations about me lying about having a miscarriage. And so everybody tune in, everybody jump in. I look like shit right now. So basically I feel like, on a serious note, how can someone lie about something like that? You know, and it's like basically, I feel like everyone copes and grieves everyone grieves certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own way of dealing with their own personal issues. The way I process grief is completely different from anyone else. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I went out. I ended up wanting to go out with the baddies that night. Yes, I wanted to be with them. I wanted to feel, I didn't want to be by myself in the house. I didn't want to be just sitting there really thinking about what's going on and stuff like that. And no, I did not know I was pregnant. For those who want me to clarify that, I did not know I was pregnant. Yes, I was shocked. I was shocked and it bothered me. It really did. It bothered me. But I just honestly felt like I didn't want to be alone. There's all these girls on the show. I wanted to feel, I'm away from my family. I'm away from home. I'm dealing with a miscarriage. I just didn't know. Hello, I'm on the phone. Hello. Hey, go to your bed. Like I was dealing with a lot. I just feel like if I would have stayed by myself, if I would have been by myself, I don't want to feel like I'm blaming myself and things like that. I just didn't want to be by myself. I didn't. And it was hurtful. It was hurtful as fuck. And I didn't want, knowing that I'm away from home, I'm on this road, I did not want to allow myself to fall into a depression. And I feel like it happened. I felt like I went into a depression. I was in pain, you know what I'm saying? And I left. I went home. I went home after the miscarriage. I ended up going home and going to a GYB or whatever, GYOBN, whatever. I went to the gynecologist. And and it's like, what I'm going to do, like, go through all this. I don't want a pity party. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want a pity party. I didn't want none of that. Yeah, OBGYN. I mean, is it a crime? Was it a crime for me to process grief differently from someone else? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that a crime? Like, I didn't understand. My thing is, I did not understand that it had to come to this and have females feeling how they feel about me because I had a miscarriage. Like, I don't understand. We're all women, someone, I don't know if any other girls been through the situation I went through. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't want to be alone. I didn't want to fall into depression. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to feel like I had somebody with me. I understand that, but I had to tell them I was sick. I'm talking about, they didn't post that. They didn't post how I was sitting down, like just throwing. I was sick. I was so sick. I was in pain. And I feel like, me personally, I don't care how anyone feels, because if you're a woman and you generally have like some type of like, I don't even know the word to say, like, if you have some type of feelings for, other women going through something like that, it will be a whole different, turnaround. It will be a different ways. The papers, I don't know. Y'all gotta call them people, them doctors. I don't fucking know. Doctor probably was dumb as hell. I was so sick. After I had my miscarriage, I got into a depression. I was going through it. Then the disrespect coming from my ex, it was just so much. Him coming at me, like, feeling like he had to blame me for everything that was going on. I didn't know. I'm doing all that because you gotta understand, I don't want to break down on camera. I don't want to show that. And for me to come on here and talk to y'all, it's like I don't have to do this shit. I'm going through my own situation. I'm going through my own grief. I'm going through my own situation in life. I don't really have to come on here and say shit. It's just I wanted to come on here and let you guys know, like, how I felt, what was really going on. At the end of the day, whoever feels how they feel about it, it's fine. That's their business. That's how they feel. It's cool. I went through what I went through. I'm not the only woman. I understand I'm not the only girl in the world that went through that. I understand the difference between me and them. I went on it on a fucking show. I didn't know how to deal with that. What the fuck am I getting? I'm not getting a bigger check to put my business out there. I'm not getting a bigger check to lie about a fucking miscarriage. I didn't have to say shit. I'm coming on here to let you guys know what happened to me, what's going on, and why I did what I did. I wanted to feel like I had somebody. I was not home going through that. The girls can tell you most of the time I was in my room. Most of the time I was in my room, working, chilling, minding my business. The girls will be in the pool, I'll be in the house. I don't have to lie. That's so dumb. I wanted to be around people, like, I didn't want to be home. I didn't want to go. And on top of that, people at the hospital disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way they was treating me, it was just weird as fuck. I was not lying. I didn't have to lie about any of that. Fucking my line. Hey, Faye Bae, shut the fuck up, ho. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of y'all bitches saying I'm lying. Bro, everybody feels how they feel. I'm telling y'all the truth. You gotta understand, females are gonna say what the fuck they want to say. If they don't fuck with you, they're gonna say however the fuck they want to make you look like. They want to use their platform to make the next person look like shit. I'm telling y'all that. And that's the God honest truth. Cause I never had a problem with Tasiki. I've never had a problem with Camilla. I never had any problems with Natalie. I never had a problem with none of them girls. Nobody. I never had a problem with Rolly until they felt like I was lying about my miscarriage. That's so dumb. And to this day, it's like I don't have a problem with them. They don't like me for what? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. It's weird. It's made up beef. It's made up beef. It's he say, she say. I love you too, brother. Right. And it's strange. Don't nobody want to go on a fucking show and fucking have a miscarriage? Do you know how crazy and weird that is? Sis, what's up? Russia. What's funny?